Okay, so forgive me if this is a bit choppy. Uh, so let's see. Hold on 1 second. Just 1 second. It's like a song in my head, but I'm not gonna sing it because I don't. It would just be embarrassing. I guess also I might read it a little bit as kind of like as if I was singing it, but not. And then I don't know if it'll even flow together. Well, I'm just gonna try it out because it just, I don't know if this happens for people if they're not writers, but like when you just get something in your head and you just go with it, sometimes it sounds a lot better in your head than when you actually produce it. But screw it, right? I'm just gonna try it and see what happens. Do you remember those days we would remember? Of the days when we were younger, we'd hope they'd last forever and never die. But when they faded, our lives separated, and those were the days that felt like they would never die. You were always a good girl, I was always the bad one. They always give up on, and for the longest time, those were the days that I wished that I could die. You'd cross my mind every once in a while, remembering how you were so shy but had such a beautiful smile. Yeah, you took me back to those better days during some of my darkest days. Your smile made me smile every once in a while missing the old days when we felt so alive, back when we'd hope they'd last forever and would never die. Eventually, I must have crossed your mind because you looked me up online, and when you found me, you thought to yourself, he's so fine, he must be mine. Oh my god. You know it's true, so don't deny or try to lie. You'd hit me up and giddy like a schoolgirl, anxious for my reply. You found me in a time of my life I didn't care if I died. You came like a thief in the night. I didn't know you were an angel sent to make it all alright. Do you remember the long nights? We'd take those long drives, talk all night, and reminiscing back to the old days we felt so alive. You brought me back to life, and once again made me feel so alive. Those days with you will always be some of the best days of my life. Do you ever miss those days when you were by my side? When you were my ride or die? I did not mean to do this, I swear. Forgive me while I dry my eyes. I can't help but cry. It's coming close to when I was gonna ask you to be my bride. Why did the days that made us feel so alive? Why did those days that you swore to stay by my side? Why did those days that were the best days of my life? Why did it have to be those days that had to die? That's it. It's supposed to be kind of more like fun, but it's also the truth. Sorry. I'm trying to do better, but I still miss her a lot. 4th of July is a hard one for me too because, well, we had basically one of our first dates on 4th of July, and I just always loved spending it with her. We had good 4th of Julys together. And yeah, in a couple months I would be asking. I was gonna pop the question. So it's getting tough.
It's just getting tough. There it is. My stupid little rhyme. Song rhyme. I don't know if it even sounded like a song. Thanks for listening. You guys have a good night.